Now let's get to devouring dreams for the night, shall we? No need to worry, my hungry friend. You'll see her in 2 shakes of a scarecrow's tail. It seems our young miss is rather busy over in the other world. Easy now. No need to rush things, Luckily for you, I already have a plan in place for just such an occasion. Tonight, you will be restoring the young Miss's tale of her life in the other world. I know, I am just ever so clever. Oh, and this is the final step in order for you to turn human. Bit of good news there, eh? I'll be waiting right here. Much luck! Ta!
In a faraway country, a poor girl lives on the outskirts of a small town. Her mother and father have fought constantly ever since her father lost his job. When the squabbling starts, the girl leaves her home and wanders aimlessly. Her country's ruling class maintains a strict order of laws and mobility. Below nobles are the commoners, and below them are goat people. By creating a class for commoners to look down upon, the nobles suppress dissent. In fact, the girl's father lost his job when a commoner claimed it for his own. The girl eventually finds herself standing in front of a magnificent building. It is the assembly hall from which the nobility rule their great democracy. If I ask real nice, maybe they'll give my daddy his old job back. It is the thought of a child. But as she knows no better, she enters the hall. They didn't listen to her. Why would they? We're fighting now? Collar around her neck and manacles on her wrists are stigmas of the goats. I don't care if we're poor. I just want Mommy and Daddy to smile again. Alas, the poor girl knows nothing of the world, so she clings to this foolish wish.
Well, what did you think of the young Mrs. Reality? It's good to have a goal, and yes, you'll be human soon, so no worries there. Oh, let's not get too caught up in details. Onward and upward is the way of it.
The girl didn't come to the cage. That's when I realized I enjoyed collecting dreams with her. Was she in pain in her own world? Did she need help in her own world? If so, I knew what I needed to do. And at the same time,
This is our next stop. I do hope our young miss is hanging in there.
The next day, the girl's father leaves their home and doesn't return. Worried, she decides to go look for him. Her father used to be employed as a town guard, but after becoming a goat, his job was taken away. That day, he'd decided to make his way to the barracks and ask for his job back. If not his old job, any work would do. He was not too proud to take on menial tasks. The girl finally arrives at the barracks. She walks in to see her father being beaten by his former friends and co-workers. We're fighting now? The girl's father is still. He no longer draws breath. Sensing she might be next, the girl takes heel and runs. I have to tell Mommy. As she bursts through the door, she finds her mother in the arms of a stranger. Through her sobs, she manages to tell her mother what has occurred at the barracks. The girl doesn't understand. Her mother seems happy. The next morning, the girl finds the house deserted. She waits and waits, but her mother does not return.
Dear me, it seems reality is quite the harsh mistress no matter the world, eh? By the by, what exactly are you planning to do once you become human? I've not had a raise in years, you see, and haven't even taken a holiday. My wife nags and nags, my elderly parents need care. I'm swamped with worries. The next dark scarecrow is just up ahead. You should see it there. I wonder what fate awaits her now that she has lost both of her parents.
The girl wanders around the town in a daze. She knows in her heart that no adult will help her. Yet she is still too young to grasp the reality of what that actually means. And so she wanders, searching fruitlessly for even the smallest ray of kindness. Having not eaten for a day, she stops at a stand and gazes longingly at an apple. We're fighting now? The girl wants to cry from hunger and shame. Suddenly, she spies an old friend with whom she used to be quite close. The girl freezes, caught between her desperation and her disgrace. Only then does the poor girl truly understand the depths of her loss. Her status had taken not only her parents, but her friends.
Yes, yes, how lovely. Yes, well, I'll have to run that little request by management, I'm afraid. Right you are. Let's get you turned into a human. Goodness me, for a short journey, this has seemed so very long, yes? I am beset by sadness to think my contract with you will soon expire. This is the final dark scarecrow of our young Mrs. Reality.
The following day, the hungry girl hears loud noises coming from somewhere outside. Workers have gathered in the yard and are beginning to demolish her home. Apparently, they have orders to turn the land into the local garbage dump. We're fighting now? And so the girl is driven from her home with only the clothes on her back. She knows she needs to find a place where she can shelter from the elements. Her feet unconsciously carry her toward an old ruin far, far away from her home. It is worn, dirty, abandoned. And yet, she has always loved the place and played there often in better days. As she walks, she ponders the ways of the world. Why do people stare when they see someone beneath their own station? And why do they look so happy? Because they always break out in huge, happy grins. But they all look like the smiles of a madman. No matter how hard she thinks, the answer eludes her. Deep within the ruin, she finds 3 figures. There is no one left who will even bother to care for her.
Heavens, that's no good. The poor thing collapsed. Ah, but no need to break out your mourning veil. She's not dead quite yet. Luckily, we are just in the nick of time. Right then. Now, as promised... Lied? Why, I never lied to you, my friend. I've kept each and every promise I made. And on that note, let me remind you, you're the freaking jackass who wanted to be human. You think you can make a fool out of me? Out of me? All we did was help you! Ha! So this is the power of rejection that management gave me! You're such an idiot! Why can't you just be happy becoming human? Well, nothing for it, I guess. Just means those imperfections of yours got taken advantage of. That, my stupid friend, is for me to know, and you not to find out. And what would you do with that information if I told you, huh? Isn't it about time you give up? Because if I do, the path closes up on me. You don't need to worry about that, though. Tell you what, let me give you a little nugget to chew on. I've got orders to meddle in this world. And those orders come from an absolute being. Wait, my rejection, it's coming undone. Don't tell me management has... Bloody hell, I said too much! Killing me ain't gonna solve...
Oh dear, Mr. Former Monster. You seem troubled. There. Mama's not your enemy. In fact, I might just be the savior you're looking for. I think I know a way to return that poor child to her original form. Oh, I'm afraid it's going to require you to become much stronger. In fact, you'll need to do what you have been doing all over again. You need to collect more dreams, dear. And to do that, we must retrace our steps through the cage. But I'm afraid this all comes at a cost. You're going to lose your voice, your senses, your... Are you certain? Keep going straight. At the end, you will have what you desire. Mama knows the rules that govern this place. You have atoned well, and that means your wish is certain to come true. There she is. Oh dear. I'm afraid you have been rejected, poor thing. She has terribly sad memories from when she was human. And I'm afraid they're getting in the way.
You didn't get to be human, Mr. Monster?
It is all right.
Then let's play together again sometime.
Of course.
Well, did all of your wishes come true? At long last, their memories have been restored. Mama has a little gift for you. Thank you so much. You've been quite the help. Still, restoring the tales of both Fio and Lavania has been difficult work for poor Mama. Both of their memories were so broken. That was a close one. Honestly, it was such a tough job. I wish I'd had another me to help out. But I believe they will both be able to sleep peacefully now. Indeed. Yet I'm afraid we aren't done. We must gather all the stories.